Hello, welcome back to the Dark Below Edessa Dark Astral PvP edition. We're back with three players this week. GN's character has had a malfunction, and his equipment has turned on him, and he lies dying, bleeding out on the floor. Nor want me to tell you all that I didn't kill him. It wasn't me taking it out on him for starting the terrible PvP session last week. It was he just can't make it. He's got other stuff going on this week, unfortunately. So we're gonna continue without him because he's the troublemaker. So long, troublemaker. We're moving on without you. Oak's also here, but not here. He's logged in. So let's get to it. I guess we'll do the introductions of the two players that are here, and we'll do a recap of what's happened so far because not much happened last week. So we could probably recap the whole adventure thus far for the folks watching while we also.
Oh man, the whole adventure thus far. Okay.
The whole adventure. All right, Evan, you're up first. Go ahead.
With all 500 yards.
And tell us about Qatar.
All right, I'm playing Qatar Stramelis. He is a bounty hunter. He is, like many bounty hunters, all about their doing for their own and their self. So he is not a man that listens to rude people or tries to give them orders, which we learned last session.
Yeah, which we found out last time.
But he's very beautiful, but he is on a lot of red cat mushrooms and is extremely high and incapacitated via peril. So
he's tripping balls.
He's not doing so hot.
Yep. The Skurzak aren't real. He's just tripping balls. That's what's going on.
It's all just a dream.
It's all just a terrible, terrible dream. All right, Nora, go ahead and plug anything you want to plug that you got on the go, and tell us about your character, please.
Nothing going too much. I got some new dice from Die Hard Dice last week, and I'm really enjoying them.
Nice.
Let me just try and get them.
I have a set of those as well. Nice. Players gave me as a gift. I got black and gold ones here.
Oh,
very nice.
perfect.
Cool days.
Let me pull out mine.
I just happen to have them right here. Relax.
Yeah.
Relax,
Evan.
at
all.
You're just jealous you don't have a set, right? All right.
Bunch of nerds.
We're in the Die Hard club.
But yeah, aside from that, Roll20 compendium stuff is soon.
How
very,
soon?
very
Tell me.
I can taste it. It looks and is delicious. And I can't wait for everybody to see it.
Are we talking weeks? Months?
Weeks? With as long as everything goes well on their end.
With a question mark?
Yeah, you said weeks with a question mark.
Yeah, weeks as far as I'm concerned. But as far as how long the people can see, I'm not sure. It's because I hand things off. It's
out of your control. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us? Let me ask you this. This is a little bit of deviation, but I'm looking forward to it because I run all my games Roll20. Is there anything you can tell us or hint at? I know you're probably on a tight leash here, but will it have similar functionality to other games that have official rule sets on Roll20? Let me ask you that. That's a broad question.
Broad answer. Like we are planning on bringing it up to speed with everything else on the site. Yeah, that'll awesome. Be done by the end of the year, I think. But
cool.
I'm not.
That's
I can't really decide what else. All
right, I don't want to get you in trouble. You don't need to say anymore. That's all I want to know. That's awesome. Cool. Oak, are you here? Of course you're not. All right, so what's the recap of the mission? What's happened so far? You were sent on to go find the Retribution, which is a downed, crashed freighter. I don't know what it's called in this world. There's all these fake, what is it called? Latin terms. We're gonna call it. It's a freighter. It's a ship. You guys were sent to go there, and you were to retrieve. I'll read it here. I got it here on the adventure. Retrieve power source. Reliquary. The engineering codices, and I think that's what you guys grabbed last week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then any other useful information. That is your mission. And then Oak's character, the Astra Templar, got a little bit of a little secret extra mission.
And I heard it.
And you did hear it with your eavesdrop. So what was?
I think I rolled a crit on that. He had to be getting the reliquary, and it was very non. nondescriptly implied that if any of us got in the way of getting that reliquary, we were expendable.
That's right.
Oh, that's what it was. I never heard it.
Whoa. Heyo. Yeah. So then you guys
Or
went
PvP.
more PvP. Yep. Wait till what happens when you get it. So then you guys went below Edessa. You encountered a little kind of like cult prayer room. There was prayer mats all over the floor. There was like a statue in the middle of the room with dead rats around it, and it was almost like a rat-like shape. This thing itself, and it was weird. There are things worshipping the rat gods and goddesses, or as they're called in this, Skurzak. I have it written down because everybody made fun of me that I kept pronouncing it differently every time. So I now have it written down, literally written down on a post-it in front of me that I can refer to anytime I need to say Skurzak. Skurzak. As you guys went down into the deep, you encountered somebody else. What did you encounter? You remember a guy?
That was a Witchstone prospector, I think. Is it Witchstone in Dark Astral still?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And Evan, you wanted his gun?
No.
You want
I
his
wanted
horse?
I wanted his ride.
He had a weird alien horse.
He had a big dope.
He had an archaic sword over his back and a Tesla pistol at his side, and you were told to leave him be. Montauk was his name. Leave Montauk, the Witchstone Hunter, alone.
I don't think he ever even told us his name.
I did. I distinctly remember saying it because then in chat, I think Adam was like, hey, didn't I get the reference to that name? And I didn't. And I don't know if anybody in chat did either. So that's why I specifically remember mentioning Montauk for his name. So then you guys got to the Retribution. And that's where things started to fall apart.
No. There were many orders given before we even got to the ship.
You're told to stop chasing butterflies and stuff.
Do whatever I want.
Glowworms. So you guys got to the ship. You see it. It's in front of you. There's a door dead ahead. There's 3 levels to the ship. The lower level is sunken into a nearby lake or pool of water. You got the main floor. There's a door right in front of you, or I should say the second floor or deck of the ship. And then there was a cracked dome up on the 3rd floor of this ship or deck. And you're like, hey, we should go up there. We're up in that cracked dome. And they said, no, we're going through the front door. And
I think one only person only said no.
So 3 of you went to the front door, and Evan decided, I'm going into the water. And he went down below deck, and he was down there. And the other party encountered a room full of Skurzak that they didn't really hurt you guys, did they? I was going to say they took their toll on you, but I don't think they did.
No,
just
the first set were
mental damage.
Yeah, just mental.
Just took a little while. So just call them Suzanne. All right, I'll call them Suzanne from now on. Skurzaks are now Suzanne. And then Evan, your character climbed up a ladder as you're told to get back there. You ended up in the engineering room where there were 2 more Skurzak, and they had like bile bombs they were hurling at you, and everybody else made it towards you, and from there
against Sorius's orders, we were
against Sorius's orders. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
and then
Astro Templar has a weird view on insubordination.
Yes, a very weird view on insubordination.
Didn't listen to him, but then when he came back, he listened to him.
So after the fight, you guys got into a fight amongst yourselves, and that's essentially what happened last week. It was just
you tried to get involved for like 2 rounds. I tried to,
and you guys shot me down.
A giant Susan came.
A giant Susan, that's right. An enormous Susan, which you guys dispatched of in 2 rounds. Nora's character with a shotgun just like wrecked it.
Mm-hmm.
It had like what was it? It was like 16 or 18 point threshold. You guys rolled high damage. It was like 1 tick off the damage threshold. You're like, oh! And then next round you're like, injury. It's dead. Yeah. All right. So Oak is still absent from the session. There's 2 of you here. So GN's character has fallen to the machine gods.
When I see his character start to like convulse,
He
and
starts to
fall
twitch
the
and
ground,
convulse. Yep.
I start crawling towards his body. I
Yeah,
kind of, start zigzagging. I don't really go in that direction. It's kind of a really long, arduous journey, but eventually the mushrooms do not stop me to his body.
The mushrooms will never stop you.
Mm-mm.
I saw him grab the med kit and put it away, right? Like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I sort of know there's something that I can do. And I walk past and like try to get to the med kit as quick as possible.
Strip him of the med kit.
There. And is it just a medicine roll? How does this work? Actually, I don't think I've ever tried to heal somebody in
That is a good question.
Zweihander.
It is heal. There's a heal roll.
Yeah,
It is a heal roll. Do you have heal?
I ought to.
Because
Well,
if you don't, it's a flip to fail skill.
Oh no! Wait, it's not
you're not-
guaranteed I get fixed.
If you're not trained in it.
oh yeah. Are you trained in? Yeah, because
Hell no! You know who's trained as the
Alright.
person we gave the med
GN's
kits?
character. I think he was. Oh lordy, you could try. It's just flip to
All
fail.
right.
Doesn't mean you can't try.
Do we have 14 points?
Let's see. What is his character at? You do have fortune points. No, you do. You have no fortune points. It's all misfortune. I'm looking at my overlay. You have 5 misfortune because you guys use whenever you got fortune, you use it against yourselves when you're fighting. I'm just looking at
Yes.
GN's character to see if he had heal. As one last act before he malfunctions,
He would
attempt-
never do that.
All right, man. I'm just saying he failed anyways.
nice. 69.
Does that
Yeah.
use the kit?
No, it just means he's not. He couldn't help you.
All right.
He didn't expel the kit. Expelliarmus.
I was refusing him to touch me,
Oh
so
no!
I was pushing
go
him away.
You're terrible. And then he starts to malfunction and falls over, and he just kind of keeps repeating the same phrase that he
Alright.
he secretly loves you. You're his best friend from childhood.
Then he dies.
I'm never
in your
gonna get
arms.
healed. This is not gonna work.
All right.
Everybody could try.
Oh.
Well, it would have. It's flipped to fail, even if you'd rolled
It's been
45.
Mm,
And Oak is still.
Can I try on myself? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Can you do that? Okay, I don't have any negatives actually for intelligence checks with my drugs. Believe it or not.
yeah. I'm sure that was.
The high legend.
What?
I don't even like do it properly. I just like eat it, and then all of a sudden I feel
I just eat it.
just eat the med kit.
Where's all of our little things? We got crit success. Do we have anything for that? No.
So what
Here-
does that put me?
here,
what does
I'll-
that do on my
I'll just
peril
play
track?
this for your crit success. John Cena.
And then I break out of a wall.
All right, so healing yourself. Critical success. Critical success means it cuts down on the healing time.
Well, I'm incapacitated. I'm not injured. Remember, I'm paranoid.
Oh, so you're like fashioning a smelling salts is what you need, right? It's because you want to move up one track on the peril
I
track.
mean, whatever it does, yeah.
Yes, smelling salts. You didn't need to roll heal to administer smelling salts.
Oh,
You've used your one critical success for the night now. You've lost it. So smelling salts will move you positively up one rank on the track.
do I get like a bonus for critting?
No.
No.
Well, you don't you don't need to roll to do smelling salts. It's just like you just huff them.
so
and
now
you
it's
get,
an empty crit.
Yeah, but the next time we find a fucking rat, I'm gonna go down again.
Of course
You get
are.
scared every time we see one.
I know. You're just gonna
Oh.
curl up in a ball and cry. Smelling salts, yes.
I don't think I'm. Wait, am I injured? Let me see. Oh, I am injured. So what happens if I was injured? I gulp 1. If I was injured, I do have
Sorry,
some damage.
Look at the smelling salts for you.
Medkit.
Med kit. There's nothing in the write-up for the med kit in Dark Astral. Just kind of says it's like a catch-all. You don't have injuries, right?
I don't have any
there is an
injuries. No, I was just moderately wounded.
You don't. Then the heal's not going to help you at all.
Oh, it's only 4 injuries. Okay.
Yeah, you could take some laudanum in that medical kit. Some laudanum. which will move you positively up 1 damage track. You suffer 1 corruption.
Is it? Why not?
It's just
Lad.
extra drugs.
So yeah,
Yeah.
You're on laudanum, you're on mushrooms, you're having smelling salts, you're just like, just running around this rat-infested ship, just hopped up on everything. And
I'm
you're
just
extra
my vision
alert.
is just supernovas. I'm just like looking at everything, and it's stars and bright green and red, and
you're just talking a mile a minute.
I also have 3 doses of mandrake root, which does help with peril threshold. So
You want to start eating some mandrake root now?
would you want to get like into the more homeopathic stuff? Like it'll get real good.
I mean, if you like put out the drugs, he will go for it.
Hell yeah! No, I just pull out the injector. It's just like, you ready?
Alright.
Like,
Thank
He's
you,
just
Adam.
like
Adam's bought you guys a fortune point. 'Cause he's
my
nice.
transcendence. That's right. If I do enough drugs, there's something good has to happen, right?
all right.
He's nice like that.
So I get what? I go up 1 on the peril tracker.
1 dose of mandrake root gets you up, but I think another 1 peril. I can confirm that.
Yeah,
Corruption.
+1 to peril threshold. No, it's plus
Oh,
on your
yes,
peril.
peril.
So it just keeps compounding on your red cap mushrooms. You're just getting
I'm
stronger,
getting a
stronger.
different.
You're like,
Yeah. Okay.
run at me, I could take it.
I don't give a shit.
For up to 3 hours. If you take 2 doses, it's +2 to your peril threshold for 6 hours.
Well, I can take all 3 because it doesn't matter. It's just I'm gonna have the same penalties with my other mushrooms.
Yeah. Basically, to get rid of your peril, you need to sleep. You need to sleep it off.
Okay, I'm
Like,
gonna take all 3.
The smelling salts have staved off 1, like taking you out of incapacitated, but what, you're taking all 3? It's the
Yeah,
same
it doesn't-
thing as the deliriance.
No, because they're different. Yeah, no, I get the same penalties for having
Yeah.
both, but I get 2 bonuses.
All
for
right,
each
well, give
drug.
yourself another 3 corruption. 3
Yeah, I did.
mandrake root, 3 more corruption,
I am
and a corruption for laudanum.
beyond high.
Evan's hulking out. That's right, Adam.
I saw the giant Skurzak and I was like, I must be it.
You're now bathing in its blood and wearing its skin,
Yes, I've become very primal through the drugs.
running around the ship in its skin. All right, so where do we want to go? So you were told that there was things to fix these power sources up to the northwest, and that's where the Astra Templar was ordered to go. Do you want to go up there? There's also a door to the southwest. There's the ladder you came up. It continues going up to the next deck as well,
Wonderful.
that ladder. And do you want to grab... There's a door to the north here. Oh, and there's a door to the northeast as well. But the
we didn't go
2
into
that
this
ran
room, did
through knows that it connects to that room that they ran through. So you do have a room behind you as well to the east that you did not explore.
Well, I imagine
True.
through all of the drug usage that Qatar is basically like a dog. He's become animalistic. He's on all 4s. He's like sniffing everything. Like,
Yep.
so basically, if you go anywhere, he will just kind of like eventually get to you.
All right.
This is exactly how Jeff designed this adventure. Just drugged up
Absolutely.
and running around this spaceship like a dog.
Well, I imagine the first thing we would want to do, I would think to do anyway, would be like just make sure like we didn't miss anything in the room to our east while we were running through to catch up.
Let's go back there.
You want to give me a dog token?
Dog token?
They're like a bone that we can do.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to that room.
All right, this one in here.
Yeah, that one there.
All right, he's gonna go sniff all the machines.
Why am I looking at a calculator? All right, bear with me. Where's the damn adventure? I'm not even in the right place. All right. I love running things from PDFs only. It's great. All right, so you are in the main cargo bay. The lighting is non-functional. I'm not going to make you roll. You get the light spilling in from the other room at this point. A strange-looking artifact sits in the center of the cargo bay. A 4-meter cube covered in scrawled symbols indicative of the Other's vile handiwork. That's in quotation mark. The
Ooh, okay.
Others, capitalized. Charms
Ooh.
and blessings of Saul of Invictus also hang on the device. A duo of large power cables and a tangle of cord is spliced into the artifact. The cables are heading through 2 doors into the next room, labeled Engineering. It does not appear that power is running to the device at the moment. There are other boxes and crates in the bay, but look to be mundane foodstuff and supplies. The artifact squats on a cargo hatch that lowers down to load and unload cargo. So that's that thing in the middle of the room. There's this artifact that it was speaking.
Yeah.
Is it big enough that I can rip it with my mouth? Just
It's very large if you look
Okay.
at it in relation to you. So if you want to decipher what this thing is, anybody can make me a hard education test, and that will reveal what this thing is in here.
All right.
flip the fail.
Educations.
I'm never gonna pass this.
Yeah, I have education. There.
Oh yeah, it's a
Nope.
flip to fail.
Oh,
Oh,
my god, the
what?
dog is on
I'll
fire.
get you a token of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Here. You can have that.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
I need power to move it.
I'm giving let
Give
me
me the
go.
power.
Controlled by you. There you go. All right. So you passed it. So looking this thing over, this is a cloaking device capable of hiding the ship, and it's Aslan of Nature. Aslan of Nature. Sorry, Aztlan. Aslan of Nature. Yeah.
And it's not one of the things we're here to.
No,
get.
this is just something else. You already found that strange ship down
strange
below,
ship down there.
that fighter ship, and now you found this this cloaking device.
So this is like different technology, right? Like alien
Exactly.
technology.
Exactly.
Can I try to jump through it to see if I turn invisible?
Yes.
Oh, it's heretical. Do I just appear on the other side?
No, you just slam into it, and you jump at it. It's a
Row, row,
cloaking
row, row,
device.
row.
It's like it's a large artifact sitting there. It's not like a.
Do you know how much
doorway.
drugs my guy's
It's not a
on? He
gateway.
can't have that much common sense.
It's not like that mirror from Astonishing Swordsman on Friday.
I tried
Could it
to,
be?
in my four-legged form, to charade a cloaking device to Labrintia.
You just can't speak. You're just drooling.
Yeah, and then I keep sniffing and moving. Very
That's all-
sporadic. It's not straight. It's like zigzags.
That's all there is of interest.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put dynamic lighting. Hold on your token. I was gonna see what everybody else is set at. I'll give you the dynamic lighting if you really want to play as a dog token.
I'm a human dog. I'm a human, but dog in spirit.
Okay. All right, bro. There you go. You've got dynamic lighting on your dog. Are you wearing the Skurzak Tyrant skin?
I don't know. That seems a little much. I don't think so.
All right.
It's like, have you seen what's that movie that has like the beast in it? Where it's that dude that, what is it called? Glass.
No,
Have you
I haven't
seen
seen
it?
that.
Yeah.
No.
There's one movie where there's like this guy who has like an alter ego as like a beast. That's what my guy's doing.
Nice.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Am I able
Yeah.
to understand the charades toward the this device at all, or am I just sort of like standing here looking at it?
That's a good question. He's not gonna just tell you. He needs to make it difficult like that.
Yeah, my guy has like
Hell yeah.
lost all mental capacity. He's feral.
I guess you could scrutinize. You could you could do a hard scrutinize.
Oh yeah. All right. Nope.
No,
Yeah.
you have no idea what he's saying or doing.
Yeah, I'm just sort of gonna take like as many notes as I can about it before moving on. Then, are there any other sort of consoles or other pieces of information or interface that I can look for?
Not in this room, but there was one thing I believe you did not investigate in the other room.
Hey,
Oh,
Uh,
Oak. Yeah.
Is Oak here now?
yeah, sorry about that. Had some parental and husband-wife stuff to discuss.
Oh. Well, we're glad you're here.
Sorry
They've
about that.
all you've missed is they've gone back and searched the other room, and there's a cloaking device in there.
That's not all he's missed, Matt. Don't lie to him.
GM,
Okay.
So
Okay,
the bounty hunter thinks he's a dog now.
He
So-
took
Oh yeah. So
4 more drugs.
So Evan's character took more drugs. He took smelling salts, laudanum. Well, smelling salts aren't drugs. Laudanum and a handful of red cap mushrooms.
And
So
if
he
you
is
took
currently-
all
Man
3 of
took-
those
yeah.
injections, you are +3 peril threshold
I did
for
do
the
all
next
3
9
injections.
hours.
Yep.
So he's now crawling around on the ground like a dog. Hence the dog token on the.
He's become feral.
Yeah, and
And
I'll just
GM's
remove that
character?
wrapping.
I guess he couldn't make it.
Yeah, he malfunctioned. He was unable to make it tonight. He had work things.
Okay, so we have? Is all the same players, or is Evan
Yes.
bringing another one?
Mhm.
Nope. Everybody's the same. He's just hopped up on even more drugs.
And I got a med kit because GN fell unconscious.
And there's
Fine.
one more med kit, I think.
There is one more medkit.
So I'm in the room between where we entered and where we had the combat encounter.
Yes. They're
And
right.
there is a large cube that that Evan.
I start barking
Yeah.
as the Templar comes in here. Row, 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 row.
Put him down.
Put him down. And we're back to last week.
Rip
Good night, everybody.
in loving memory.
Yeah. All right.
They pick up a stick and throw it to another room where he can
Just-
draw all the bad guys to himself.
All right. So there were the 2 main power generators in the other room, and you were instructed last week, Oak, to head to the northwest where you would be able to locate and scrounge up the parts needed to get the generators going again. So you guys are aware of that. That's over
Yeah,
there.
that's where I was headed to begin with.
There is
Now
also
put
there's a
Power
door
to the
north.
whole ship, like we assumed.
Yep.
Okay.
So the main
That would be
battery way.
good.
This is engineering. There's a door to the north. There are the ladder that Evan took up previously continues on up to the next deck as well. It goes through all 3 decks, and you have another door to the southwest as well that you can go through.
Is the ladder is the hatch up to the 3rd story open? Like,
No, it is not.
Okay.
So if you want to go up there, you're gonna have to take a peek.
Hmm. Feel like I would
just
I
right
would
on
defer to you on this matter.
Oh, to me, right?
Look at no, definitely not the dog.
Yeah,
Um,
you want to go up the hatch?
Yeah,
No,
whichever you think is safer for us.
Keep
at
in
this
mind,
point.
the dog is the one that got the
We're
check
already
on
one
what
man
this is
down.
in the middle. So...
Now the stuff for the generator was I was going over here, wasn't it?
Yes. I see you're pinging. Yep, that's the direction you're
Okay,
heading.
let's go. Let's get these parts so we can get these generators up and going, so we have light.
Yeah, then you don't have to roll when you go into every room.
I got dark vision goggles, dude. I'm raw roaring with goggles on.
Do you really?
I do. I'm the one who took the night vision.
All right.
I'll lead the way.
All right, I guess
So-
that's a thing.
It's this way, right?
Doesn't he? Yeah. I'm just looking. Didn't he have a slab comp with also all the rooms in this?
Yeah, he did. Gian did.
Yeah. All right. So the dog's over at that room
I'm barking.
where
over here.
where Oak's character was last week.
Yeah, okay, let's head that way.
Oh,
Check
Laura
that
just stepped
first,
away. It's
get
gonna
the
take
power up.
her token and drag it over there to keep up with you guys.
And you said this was like difficult terrain or something, right?
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
to
There's
I think I got to right there.
yeah. So that room, I'll recap what that room was. That was a lounge. This filth-ridden engineering lounge has 2 tables with chairs, a small kitchen, various monitors, and a supply closet. And there is debris all over the floor, making it difficult to get around. So there is a hallway that you're now in. Dead ahead of you, you can see what looks to be a part supply room where you can find those things. There's also a door to the north and to the south of where you are currently standing in that hallway.
I will sniff this door.
You're gonna sniff that door.
Yeah, see if it smells like Skurzak.
Yeah. Hold on. You gonna make me like an awareness test or something?
Okay, sounds good. I have what is it? My
Eavesdrop? Do you want to eavesdrop?
well, I don't know which one I have. Stats. I can eaves. No, hold on. Oh, so anything I fail is considered a crit. Okay, so I don't have flip. Oh, that's good. I'll do awareness. Can I do that, or do you want me to do eavesdrop?
Sure. Yeah. Just be a challenging awareness check.
Challenging. Okay.
And you have to flip to fail.
No, I just anything I fail is an auto crit.
Okay.
Oh,
Anything's an auto crit?
apparently, if it's perception, right? All
All right.
failed perception skill tests are critically failed.
All right. Well, you critically failed. You smell absolutely nothing.
Smell cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going nuts. You smell more drugs in there.
I start scratching at the door.
Alright.
I like how you're actually playing a dog. I brought your token over here to join us, Nora.
Yes.
I gotta update. I don't think I have. Bear with me here. Yeah, restrict movements on. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you want to start scratching at that door? Evan's character's scratching at that door furiously. He thinks he smells cocaine in there.
Okay.
I smell something.
I get the gun ready and I nod at the shadow broker to
I will.
open the door.
I'll get on all threes and have my gun in my fourth hand, like
Right.
crawled over,
Yeah, just
like,
shotgun
almost
at
like
the ready.
Golem.
Just like
All
slam
right.
open the door and
Slam open the door. Where is my dynamic lighting? Whoosh. You slam open the door, and it appears to be crew quarters. The lights are non-functioning, so you're gonna
The
have to roll.
dog charges in.
Yeah, the dog charges in. The lights are off, so you're gonna have to roll a resolve test there. Dog.
I have night vision goggles.
Oh yeah, you do. So you don't have to
Doggy
roll.
is all good.
The room is completely dark, so anybody goes in there is gonna have to roll a test to deal with it. Easy resolve test to resist stress. But if you want to avoid that, you can just send the dog in. And you also know that the components to get the generators going again are in the room to the
This
west.
one, right?
Yeah, that's parts room. It's parts supply room.
So there's nothing else in here.
Basically, do I hear any threats in there?
You don't hear any threats. This room contains 3 sets of bunk beds, a double storage closet at the end of each bed. Chest, sorry, not closet. Chest at the end of each bed. The lights are shorted out. And do you want to start digging around at the chests there?
Yes, I'm looking specifically potentially for drugs.
So you start pawing at the chests, and as you open up, you find that they are just filled with clothing and other like menial personal belongings. There's nothing.
You hear a sigh.
any like data pads similar to what Sorius was carrying when we came in, or
No, unfortunately not in that room.
all right.
I mean, you can go swipe it from him if you want one.
You could take it from him.
Get it on the way out.
All right, so the part supply room, there's a large quantity of parts on the
Yes.
shelves for various pieces of machinery. Anybody can make me a standard education test, and you'll be able to find the parts you need to get the generators and the sublight drives going.
All right.
I'm flipped to fail, so I still fail, right?
Yes. You don't.
Yeah, I'm not
Yes.
proficient in education, so
I am.
You can still roll it.
So
I
I
know.
will.
Even if you don't have it, roll it. Oh,
I guess I have to.
we do have one.
Wait, you said it was
fortune
easy?
point. Standard.
No, I said standard, yeah.
Standard.
Give
have one-
one fortune point.
One fortune point.
Nope.
All right, you're unable to find the parts to get the lights on. Looks like you're rolling resolve tests in every damn room that the lights are off.
What did you say? We have one fortune to reroll?
You have one
We're
fortune.
rolling those resolve tests.
Adam bought you one at the top of the show.
That would be Nora.
As a reminder,
You got the best shot.
The dog
next to
can
me
do
on the
it.
overlay there,
All right.
$1 to flip fortune. So flip the misfortune of fortune. $2 to flip fortune and misfortune. If you want to be exceptionally cruel to the players and take away their fortune.
All right.
Dude, you're flipped to fail.
And I will take the fortune point since I am not flipped to fail.
Excellent.
Do that
Find those
education
parts.
roll.
Get that generator going. Otherwise, it's up to the dog man.
Oh god!
Oh.
At least it was not a crit.
Don't
At
worry,
least-
Dogman's got this.
All right, so there's the other door to the south in this hallway. You want to investigate that?
Oh yes, I will sniff it.
Same thing. I'll get the gun. I'm
Okay, get the gun
on
ready.
Overwatch.
So it's the same thing, challenging awareness or whatever you said, right?
Sure, you're sniffing for anything in there? Sure. No.
All right.
Okay, we're swinging the door open.
Sure.
Yep.
Why can I not grab my... There we go. Whoop. All right,
Oh, there's a Roomba.
a golem. So, when the door to the room opens, a red laser dot sight will come to rest on the first person's chest. So that looks like it's Nora's character sitting there. And you hear this golem is floating in the middle of the room and says, "I am Iron Man. Vacate this room or die. Your move,
Ooh.
creep." And you see a hovering defender golem armed with an integrated laser weapon pointed right at you, Nora. The golem is guarding the remains of a woman in an Outreamer officer's uniform.
And of course, we don't have the tech guy who could probably take this thing over or shut
Step
it
back.
down.
Step back, or I will.
I do. This
I
is
start
Alright.
barking.
The door just slides shut. All right. Well, Iron Man's in there.
Huh.
Do I know anything of these, like their protocols or anything like that?
You can just assume from the way it's acting, it's guarding this dead officer. that it's
Right, but
hovering over.
anything to like override knowing their protocols or something for like
Not as an Esther Temple.
ranks or anything like that.
No, it'd be more of a GN thing.
Hmm.
You figure you'll have to shoot it if you want it to
Well,
listen.
We'll save that for later because it probably doesn't have what we need.
And it's armed with a laser, which isn't good for you guys.
Yeah, particularly blasty. Might not be the best.
Yeah. And it's got thick armor plating on it. This thing, unlike the Roomba, this one is actually made to fight.
For combat.
Yeah. All right, let's head
There-
back.
Yeah.
So we got what the next deck was it?
Well, we have a door here.
Or was
and
there
then-
one?
Do you wanna
there's
open
one
that door?
two in there.
Maybe yeah, it might be a door here too.
Yes.
Let's check down there.
Can I sniff it? Okay.
Oh, you slide open the door, and it's an elevator.
But we have no power, right?
It's on backup power. There's some lights. Some lights aren't functioning, so you can take the elevator. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to crawl through the ceiling shaft and
The
go up
shaft.
the cables.
And there's another door to the southwest that Nora's at. So you gonna kick that one open, or what do you want to do?
As I'm making my way, I'm gonna go pee on Sorius, and then
Of course you are.
I'll come back. I feel better.
I'm trying to listen at the door, see if I hear any movement
Sure, you can
inside.
scrutinize. You can make me a challenging scrutinize test.
Sure. Make sure that the challenging is applied there. And hey,
Ooh. Bear with me. I'm having to flip between multiple things here. It's not the best setup. You do not hear anything at all. At all.
Just notice you got GN's character pictures like the guy I'm playing.
I know. I was like, what's a cool image I can put over there? Quick, take the Astral Templar picture.
yeah, I just sort of like turn my head back to the other two and just sort of like shake my head like I don't hear anything. And open the door.
All right, you open the door to reveal a hallway
Ah!
with more doors.
Oh my.
So there are
Mordor.
doors all the way
Mordor.
down this hallway to the north and to the south of each other, all the way down the hall. I'm sorry, I'm slowly
Yeah.
pinging, and the hallway continues. You can see more doors. Just a long hallway filled with doors.
Well, actually, we should probably check the ones that we come to first. Or is it a door there
And one on me.
and there? Okay, let's check them as we go down before we get
All right,
stuff
north or
coming
south
behind us.
first?
North.
North.
North. We're kicking it. We're just kicking it open. Kick
Don't
it.
they slide?
Yeah, they slide. All right. Relax, Oak. Smart Alec. So you slide this one open. Oh, come on. I used very thin lines for my dynamic lighting, and it looks like some sort of quarters, sleeping quarters.
Any personal possessions around inside, or
So the lights are off in that room. So if you enter, you're gonna have to make me an easy resolve test. Or you can send the
What
dog
about
in with his
the
night vision goggles.
yeah,
I can go in.
That's your
I'll say,
that's your workaround. Oh,
I'll
I
turn
didn't-
and say, "Go in, boy."
Apparently, I didn't put dynamic lighting on one of the walls there, and you can see right into the other room. That's okay. I'm not hurt. Okay, so you go charging in there, and it looks like these are quarters, and it contains footlockers, and all you can find in there are clothes, pictures, a book on weapon maintenance you can locate in there, and a red smoke grenade.
I will take it.
The smoke grenade.
Yes.
And the room.
I'll put it in
next
my
to-
mouth.
You can see into the room next to it, so I'll just tell you what's in there.
Okay.
Well, to say it's an adjoining room. Man, what a noob on the dynamic lighting. So in that room, what number is that? That is
Red
B.
smoke grenade, you say?
Yeah, so that one, the door's supposed to be
adding it.
locked here. Oh well, this room contains bunk beds and 2 footlockers. The bottom bunk looks like someone is currently sleeping in it.
Well, I just jump on them because I'm just like scouting
Do
the whole
you?
place. Yeah, of course.
All right, you set off a tripwire frag grenade.
On a body?
Yeah, they set it as a trap. It's not a
Oh.
body; it's just pillows piled up. So you crash
Yeah.
down on it. It's just pillows that spill
Oh,
everywhere.
then yeah,
And
for
you
sure.
set
That's
off,
exactly what I would do.
You set off a frag grenade. Oh,
Okay, I've taken a lot of mushrooms for this moment.
for this frag
Ready?
grenade,
You're ready. I believe in you.
I prepared my body for this moment. I will just
Yes.
consume the frag grenade.
His body and his mind.
Yes.
I'm also mentally prepared as well.
Oh man.
I have become one with the world.
Like if I had to choose a state to be before I got hit by a grenade, I mean,
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Messed up.
Oh boy, we got a lot of qualities on this thing.
Well, it would only be natural if the dog jumps on
We
it.
got
so-
incendiary, we've got vicious, and we got volatile.
Oh.
You name it, you got it. So let's get to it. All right. Incendiary is from Dark Astral. So that means that weapons of quality are fired. It affects multiple targets in explosion template. Oh, that's gonna hit Nora's character. All right.
Yep.
I
I knew that I was in the room and I didn't want to leave because I felt like that would be metagaming. But
Thanks, dog man.
You're supposed to let the dog man scout. I don't know why
Vicious
you're
and
in there.
volatile. So weapons as quality grant an additional 1d6 chaos to determine whether they inflict injury. And volatile, when you critically fail an attack action. Well, this thing's just gonna go off.
So it doesn't actually roll to hit me.
No. Should I spend a bunch of my my misfortune to give you guys fortune back and make this thing just really hurt you badly?
really,
Sure.
really hurt.
No, that's not fun. That's
Well, I don't
dangerous.
care. I got drugs.
I'm not
Isn't
out
this
to
supposed
kill
to be
you.
a grim and perilous future?
Yeah. I would like to eventually finish this adventure. I'm just saying. I would like
What
to
do you
give you guys.
mean?
I would like to give you your fortune back at the same time, but I'd also like to finish this adventure. So let's roll for this damn thing. This damn grenade. Oh, it explodes.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, no!
no.
Oh my god!
14 damage to the two of you.
Okay,
Oh,
I only
no,
go down
16
once.
16.
If it ties it, it doesn't go over, right? If I tie my
there-
threshold.
Does exceed.
14 damage. 14 damage. Yeah, and I get to roll. Yeah, do you go down at all? Sorry. Who goes down and how many steps?
I only went down one
I go down 2.
because I'm on fucking mushrooms.
All right, so I get to roll 2d6 for injury for you then, Nora. Because it is vicious.
So I don't even get injured?
No, you don't even get injured. You're not injured.
Look.
Boom! You're in the hallway, Oak, and this grenade goes off. Smoke billows out of the room.
I'm just like ready for. I don't know what happened, so I'm ready for combat. Just looking for an enemy.
You just start firing into the room. Lock and load! Alright. Well, that happened.
I go.
Are you back down to? Are you slain?
No. My damage was fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm only a moderate. I'm all good.
It's because you're so hopped up on mushrooms.
I'll go check on Laurentia.
yeah.
I'm worried.
I'm moderately wounded, but I am still moving, so I sort of make my way back out and.
There you go. Back to the hallway. Do you want to check the doors to the south now?
Or
Or do you want to
Or
keep
I just-
checking the ones to the north?
What do you guys want?
I'm covering the hallway for a minute to see if anything's coming out from that explosion. that just run the hallway.
Just the two of them come crawling out of the room.
There's a little bit of
very angry look on my face.
fire off my back. My fur that I've grown.
Okay.
In the past, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's becoming a lycanthrope. Alright, I'll open this one.
All right. So that one is not locked.
I
Let me
busted
go to
open.
my dynamic lighting layer. All right. So that one appears to be. Do I have that right? Secure storage room. So this room contains dozens of heavy-duty carrier boxes. Only 2 of them are unopened.
Oh, there's boxes in there?
Yeah, which is weird. That's why I'm looking at my overlay going, that doesn't match up with what I'm reading on here. I don't know why I put that in there.
Does it look like they're locked, the boxes?
So if you check them, no, they're not locked.
I'll open them with my mouth. Naturally.
So you look at the digital readout, says they are listed as being lead-lined, airtight, waterproof, and shock-resistant. The digital readouts on the boxes say they contain 50 pounds of raw witchstone.
Ooh. Is that a no-no in this world?
It's still a big taboo. It's
a whole
Is
lot.
witchstone something you can eat?
in the yes,
Yeah, you shouldn't, but yeah.
yes, you could.
You
Please
can
don't.
certainly try.
Please don't eat witchstone. So the lights are functioning in here. So you see the two of you see Evan sniffing around this box and pawing at it.
I kind of excitedly bark.
You wag your non-existent tail
Yeah.
excitedly.
Yeah, when I come in and I
So you see the digital readout as well. That it
Yeah.
says it contains 50 pounds of witchstone.
just my eyes widen at that.
That is
and
a-
I'm just like,
Ton of witchstone.
that is so much witchstone.
It is worth a fortune. A small fortune
Yeah.
on the black market.
I will move over to put it on my back and I'll carry it.
But you know your Astro Templar will want to hand it in.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I sort of like turn back and I say it's just some supplies.
It's lich stone.
Maybe we can sell it back off, but we nothing too out of the ordinary. Just try and play it down. Yeah.
Oh, it's just another unassuming canister. Let's move on to the next room.
Just sort of gestured to the dog, like, "Hey, leave it here for now. We'll come back."
Take it off your back, buddy.
Okay. I'm gonna eat some later.
You do?
We're
gonna roll on the chaos manifestations table if you can start eating witchstone.
Do it.
Not now. Well, how about this? Maybe
Let's
can I
see
do
how...
like a check to see if my character's like, like a resolve check to see if he's like so into it or if he can like resist the urge.
Do like Bill, roll a d4. 1 to 2, you're cool. 3 to 4, you do the dumb thing.
If you eat some, I will give you a taint to chaos, like straight up.
I don't even know what that does in this game. So
you can grow tails and wings and.
Can I?
Oh, you want a tail?
Like a dog?
Yeah. I'm gonna make my way out because the Astral Templar has
okay.
moved
Once I see that Laurentia leaves, I'm gonna like go and try and take a bite.
Not in position to the next door.
You open it up, and you start taking a bite. Roll me a D100. Let's see what kind of taint of chaos. See how more messed up you can get. Roll high.
I need a tail.
Roll really high.
A 1.
Oh.
Was it good? Can I just become a dog?
Acidic spittle. By spending a fortune point, you can make an improvised range test against a single foe, as they suffer 1d10 plus BB damage from acid. And it ignores a foe's damage threshold modifier from armor, so it just eats right through their armor. They can attempt to dodge it or parry it with a shield.
That's badass.
So you now have acid spit.
So I come out and I start drooling, and the ground next to me starts to dissolve.
Sizzle, like an alien.
Sizzling.
And I look real happy.
He's now
Real
high
happy.
on witchstone.
Like, yeah, make sure you have a wide berth as you're making your way to the next door.
The ultimate drug. Oh my god.
Does he have any other effects?
Jeff, I'm sorry. This happened. What's that? Sorry, what are you asking?
Is there any other effects like the mushrooms or anything it has on him, or is it just giving the mutation?
It gives him a mutation.
Oh.
Nice.
He's panting like a dog, and his spit every once in a while drops off his tongue. It's sizzling on the ground. You guys notice this, and your mouth now tastes like when you lick a battery, Evan.
Okay, I've done that often.
What's a 9-volt? You've never licked a 9-volt battery?
No, I'm smarter than this dog.
What?
What is the like sort of typical like response to mutants in the world of Dark Astral?
Oh, it's the same as
Bad,
Zweihander.
right?
Bad, yes.
Yeah.
Slay them. They are mutants. They are heretics.
I go open the door.
Of course you do.
And I think about this taste. Does this taste better than my drugs?
It's a different.
Lemony.
Yeah, lemony.
Lemon zest.
Yeah, pledge. So this room. Oh, the door's locked there.
Oh.
As I just
we didn't see that. We didn't see that.
Rewind.
Just start moving things aside.
I just start pawing at it because I can't get it open. Do they use like key cards here? Like
you can find key cards.
Yeah, I bet that golem has a key card on that officer chick.
Probably.
All right, well it's locked, so
it's locked. You can attempt to try and open it.
Oh.
Yeah. What's the?
You can try to bash them open. Let's see here. So, doors can be manually opened with a challenging athletics test by turning a small wheel behind a panel to the left of each door.
Okay, I'll try.
So as soon as you remove the panel, it triggers an audible alarm. But yeah,
it's not any worse than an explosion.
Yeah, a grenade going off. So anybody and everybody can make me a challenging athletics test.
Almost.
To spin the wheel. You can already see you see a little bit of what's in there, and you want it. You want to go in this room.
I try, but I don't really have that dexterity with my paws, so it just doesn't work for me.
Nope.
Oh,
Guess we're
You
not going
see-
through that.
You see treasure in the other room, and he's just out of your grasp.
We can see it through a closed door.
Yep.
It opens just enough.
I can see through anything with all these
All right,
drugs.
which door are we going to now? The one that
Let's go
Evan's
this
at.
one.
It's
Yeah.
locked. It's locked. You can
All
open
right.
it, rip open another panel, and more alarms.
Try the same thing again.
Yep,
Yeah,
go
we
for
can
it.
Try it.
Athletics. Try to.
How?
Yeah, we get that.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Here we go. We're doing it. All right. You can also try hard counterfeit tests to get past the lock. That's the
Ooh.
other option.
I don't have that one.
Counterfeit.
I don't know.
Counterfeit is a flip to fail. All right, so this room here. Let's open it up. Delete. All right. So something unusual catches your eyes. You look at the door on the control pad. The room has been set to extreme freezing temperature. You get it open, and the room is totally clean. There's not a speck of dust whatsoever in there. In the center of the room, you see a frozen Teutonic knight.
Like an old knight?
Well, no, it's... No, they're not old.
Oh.
Soldiers, knights. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Not like a knight in shining armor.
Oh, gotcha. I'll go sniff it.
Do I recognize or I haven't gone in yet, so I'm waiting for hearing any kind of explosions or anything first.
There are no explosions going off.
Does it react to me when I get like near it?
No, he's completely frozen.
Oh, like he's like in a bed or something?
He's frozen. Yeah, frozen solid.
Oh. Does it have any gear on it or anything interesting? Like weapons or anything?
Mm-hmm. He has nothing.
He's got nothing.
Nothing. He is frozen solid, naked.
Naked.
So we can tell by a naked guy that he was a knight.
Yeah. You can see the markings on his skin, his tattoos. All right.
Ah.
Whatever. His You've probably got markings for being an Astra Templar. You've gone through trials. People
You can
will know.
see that Qatar is having a debate. You can see his tongue slowly get close to the frozen creature, and then it's like, should I lick it? But it's not
and your
sure.
tongue gets stuck to it. Oh no,
Start
the acid
to
will just burn off.
Yeah, the acid. And he seems uninterested.
All right. Oh, just a frozen naked guy. Next room.
Yeah, is there just taking one last peek? Is there anything else? Like no consoles, nothing else?
No, nothing else
laying
of
around. Just
interest in
a
here.
random naked
Beca-
dude.
Because of the extremely cold temperature, it's fried all of the electronics in this
Mm.
room.
Strange.
Extremely. All right, we got more rooms to the top there.
This one.
That one is locked.
Now we got to do the same thing again, huh?
This one though does not have the little wheel to turn it. This
Ah.
one has been sealed, so you're either going to need a key card or a hard counterfeit test to hack your way in.
You know, we can at least try.
Lead hack sword.
Yeah.
Shadow Broker would have.
I don't, but I'm assuming what's y'all's intelligence?
Mine's a 40, but
I'm at 45.
40. Yeah.
All right, I
This room
will.
is purposely
And that's also he had to be
locked.
trained or
Oh, it's flipped to fail.
41.
Yeah, dang it.
Oh,
might as well here. And what kind of test?
single digit or double
Counterfeit.
ones, double twos.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Counterfeit.
Hard counterfeit.
Hard. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh!
So
Oh! No! Oh, that
fail.
sucks. You're unable to get in this room unless you can find a card.
All right.
Yeah, we know where that's at.
I can just eat some more Witchstone and go fight it.
So that room is not locked that you're at, Evan, to the north.
Okay, I will push it open.
You push it open, and it is another room with bunks in it. Another Templar Knight's quarters. And you check around the room. It contains footlockers, and within those footlockers you find clothes, thermal goggles, and a slab comp with over 1,000 romance stories on it.
Ooh, grab
Like,
that. I'm grabbing it.
Yeah.
Are the goggles like the same goggles I have?
Thermal goggles.
But will they have the same like effect for darkness or no?
Yeah, you'd be able to see heat, outlines, and signatures. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, would they need to still roll for like the surprise on darkness? I guess is what I'm trying to go at.
Gotcha. Like the two of them. You want to
Yeah.
bestow upon them your gift of dark sight.
Yes, I will grab it with my mouth and give it to obviously Laurentia because I'm not going to give it to the Templar.
The Templar shot you.
Exactly. Screw the Templar.
Right.
Templar was about to shoot you.
So thermal goggles allow you to see heat and the signatures of living creatures. That's literally what it says in the Dark Astral supplement. So yes, you could, if you look into a dark room and if there is something living or giving off heat in there, you would see its outline. It doesn't necessarily mean you can see in the dark, per se, but you can see,
Okay.
you will be able to see heat.
All right, last door.
Last door number 4.
I have to go out through the door. I can't go through the walls.
So
Yeah.
there is there a door? Yeah, that Oak's standing at. There's one
Yeah.
last door to the south there before you go to the door at the end of the hallway.
All
Oh,
right.
there's a door here. I didn't even see this.
I'll
one.
poke it
Jesus.
open. Here.
All right, so
Oh.
that one is not locked. This room contains a compact but fully functional bridge with controls for piloting, navigation, and sensors and weapons.
It's, designed for like
Ooh.
one person to sit in.
Yes.
Oh.
You can try to use it.
Is it
Try
powered?
to take control. Oh yeah. You can try to take control. It'll take 3 consecutive arduous education tests
Oh,
to take over the
God.
controls.
There's no way.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
You gotta try, right? Like.
Yeah.
Arduous education.
Yeah.
3 in a row.
I'm going for it. Oh, yep. Nope.
Nope. All of a sudden, bzzz, yeah. And it says characters cannot continue to test after they failed. You can't just sit there and be like, "All right, let's do it again." You can all try if you want to try and take control of this ship.
All right. Oh.
The
Step
dog
up.
has the first control.
Oh my god.
Don't you have to flip to fail?
Yeah, it's a 6.
That's
Doesn't
a
matter.
6.
It's 60.
No.
No, it's not. Not on singles.
Yeah, if you flip the fail, 0, 6 is 6, so you would flip it. That would make it 60.
That's a valid point.
Yeah. Yes. Adam, are you still here? Give us a ruling while we just roll again for fun.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make
You're
3
not
of
gonna
these in a
make it.
row. Let's be honest. I have to get
I hope
below
you do
10.
now. Just do like, oh, holy shit.
What am I doing? Education again? Yeah.
No. It's over.
As I walk by Lavrincha, I kind of just like chuckle as I did one and she couldn't.
Like Scooby-Doo.
In a dog form, yeah.
Yeah. All right. The last room at the end of this hallway. It is not locked. What secrets lie on the other side?
Oh.
Mm.
0?
So- In this room, this is a small octagonal chamber. The light is not working. You do not see any heat signatures in here, but the dog, you can look around in the dark. So, small octagonal chamber, a large golem stands dormant in the center of the room. There is a wall storage on the port and starboard side that contains 4 environmental suits, a med kit, 20 rations, and water.
I'm grabbing the med kit. I know what's in med kits.
Do you want environmental suits, rations, and water, or are you just going to leave all of that?
I'll put on an environmental suit and then go on all
Environmental suit
fours.
sounds useful. Yeah. What is
Yeah,
it like? Is it like bulky or is it just sort of?
No, it's not bulky. It can go over top of what you're wearing,
Well,
like
wouldn't
a
I
hazmat suit.
already have armor for stuff like that?
I would assume so. What kind of armor does your guy have on?
I just have flak, so
I don't know.
It should
It's,
say in your character sheet. Do you have power armor or mesh?
Trying to see if it says here.
I've got flak.
Flak.
yeah, same.
I'm
It says
assuming
under
I can-
armor and shield.
I'm assuming our ASTRAL either has power or mesh on.
Mesh.
Yeah. So it's a modern answer to Brigadine, composed of thermal plastic rings formed into a cloth design to dissipate impact. So you don't have that stuff built
Laser
in your armor.
impact.
Yeah. So I'm assuming, Evan, you just kind of drag the suits out so they don't have to be exposed to the stress
the
of entering
darkness.
the dark room.
I will bring the suits to them. I will put a med kit in my pouch. And what else? Does this golem seem to have any effect whenever we?
It is powered off.
Okay. Is it like the combat golem or like the Roomba golem? Or is
It's
it
like a
different?
Roomba golem.
Okay. Now is it right, Scanner? The environmental suits, med
That's
kit,
it.
rations. I might eat a ration just because I'm hungry.
Okay.
And then
So all you got left on this floor is an elevator
In a lock.
Or the
a
ladder.
ladder.
or the combat golem. We can try and
Oh yeah, there's the combat golem in that one room.
we
you
can
could
go with
try
the
and-
laser.
Fight
So
with him if you want.
none of the bunks that we were able to access had any key cards in them.
That's
That
the
is correct.
officer lady. She has it.
Yeah.
The officer lady protected by the golem, aka robot. Did we get hung up on that last time? But it's not like an actual golem. It's a robot. It's a droid.
It's-
Oh no, that's copywritten. No, oh dear lord. So do you want to go back to the robot, or do you want to take the elevator
What
or
do
the
you
stairs up, or the ladder up?
I don't know. I can do whatever.
Well,
I'm
if we
ready to
could, if
roll.
we could get the
I'm on
ship
so many
working with the
drugs.
proper credentials, it would be easier to clear through.
We might be
the
able to
rest
find
of
like
this.
cameras or something too that could show us like other rooms, like upstairs or something.
But don't we have to get power going for that?
Yep.
And we cannot find the right
Can't
parts.
get-
If we got the
yeah.
officer's credentials, maybe we could try to boot up the bridge that way.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, what if we use the red smoke grenade, and then we throw it in there, and then I try and go find the credentials on the officer,
That might work.
so then he
I
can't
don't
see
know what
anything.
kind of sensors it has.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's
man,
take
unless
a
it has
chance.
thermal, then I guess
This
I'm
guy's
screwed.
hopped up on drugs. If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He didn't feel pain right now. So.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
Okay, sure.
I mean, you guys gotta back me up if it starts shooting at me.
sure.
I don't believe this.
Are you serious? Is this your plan? Okay.
I don't think- I didn't think it was-
that's the plan.
think it was
Throwing
that
a
bad of a
grenade in and
plan.
sending the
the
drugged up
dog,
guy into
yeah,
room
the
to
drugged
sniff.
up dog dude.
Just to grab the card and get out, and then it's like, boop.
All right, you slide the door open again. I am Iron Man. Step back.
Okay, I throw the grenade in there, the red smoke grenade.
All
Does he seem to still know where I am if I like move around the front
Lasers
of the
start
door?
shooting in the direction of
Hang
the
on,
door.
I gotta
through the
move my
smoke.
dude all the way around the hallways. Just a second.
Well, I am very
I'll
low to
grab
the
you.
ground.
Whoop! I'll grab you and just drag you over.
I'm gonna try and
Almost there
go to
now.
the officer.
All right, so the gun is now firing wildly. I guess we can go to combat? Question mark. I guess I'll add your dog to the turn order.
That's right, you will.
It's a new session, so reroll your initiative, please.
It's 1d10 plus your initiative bonus, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Boom! Iron Man's doing good tonight.
$16s.
16s. Holy crap! Hey.
Yep.
All right, we're in and out. That's the game plan.
All right, did
Unless you
everybody
guys really
update
wanna
their
fire.
tokens
hmm
on the track? No.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're killing me! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, so
It's 1 point off.
Dogman tosses the the grenade in. The room starts to fill with red smoke, and all of a sudden this thing starts just shooting into laser. It's completely surrounded by smoke, so shooting into there is going to be very difficult. He's having negatives also. He does not have targeting systems. I'll tell you that.
See, this idea was good. You guys laughed at it.
So if you're going to fire in there and you want to try and hit this thing, it is going to be a hard difficulty because the room is just completely filled with red smoke, and you just get the occasional like laser shot just kind of like shooting off in different directions, and you hear, "I am Iron Man, stand down."
Yeah, I'll spend 2 to aim to make it a standard.
Ooh.
It'll also
Run in there with your chainsaw.
Nah,
pass.
probably don't need to be swinging around in there with that and him, Evan, and them.
Yeah, hit Evan.
I won't feel it.
So,
Won't even hit
I
me.
do seem to do pretty damn good with that chain axe.
You do very good with it. All right.
So, am I going first?
Yeah, go first. You're on the turn, brother. You and Nora tied.
I've got a 5 on my perception bonus.
That's a hit. 10 damage?
Nice.
Too bad you guys don't have any fortune.
Yep.
10
Get
damage.
acid spit. Oh man, that'd be cool.
10 damage does something.
Ooh.
All right, Nora, you're up.
And you said it's armored. 10 damage wouldn't hurt me.
I will make a move, aim, and fire as well.
All right.
And so that brings me down to challenging, right?
Yes.
Okay. Full range.
10 damage wouldn't hurt you?
No, 10 is my first tier.
All right.
Ooh, close.
Just shoot into the room and misses. On a critical miss, there's a chance you're going to hit Evan. Just say that now. All right,
That's
Golem has 3 targets.
Well, I guess we're all obscured. 'cause-
You guys are all there. I'm going to roll. Evan, you're 1. Oak, you're 2.
Yeah.
Nora, you're 3. So Oak, it's going to fire back at you. You connected, so it's just going to fire back in the direction that it was shot at. It has the same negatives you do. I'm going to give it the same thing since it doesn't have any targeting systems.
But all the fortune.
Yeah, but these guys aren't allowed to use fortune.
Oh,
Remember?
because they're mooks or whatever?
But I'm also going to increase it 2 steps to make it a standard test.
I bet this guy has to be pretty good at shooting.
Come on, roll. Is he thinking? It says rolling the dice. 43. Yeah, that's a hit.
I will use my lightning reflexes to try to dodge.
Yes, you will.
Oh, yeah.
Your move, creep.
Nope.
Oh.
All right. Thank you for your cooperation.
Pew.
It says,
Now Robocop's here.
Yeah, I know, right?
well, that's what it's written. It says your move, creep, is the way it's written in the adventure.
I love.
Thank you for
Who the
your
hell
cooperation.
wrote this?
Who wrote this adventure? It's punishing Oak.
Ooh.
Gets to roll an extra d6 for damage.
This was my plan all along. To get the Templar down, and then I have free reign. I can not be a dog anymore. I'm playing the long game.
You're lucky. So 3,
That's not a lot of
5, 10 damage.
damage.
Yeah, that gets through. I have 8. So it puts me at light,
Ooh. Is that an injury?
lightly wounded. There's not one on light. Didn't start till moderate, didn't it?
All right. I got a little excited. All right, Evan, it's your turn. You can
Okay,
see in the
so-
dark.
I can.
It's floating over top of this dead officer's body.
Oh, it's above it. Okay. I'm going to attempt to try and, I guess, look or see if I can, scrounge through maybe, the jacket or the jumpsuit that she's wearing, to try and see if I can grab, the card.
Yeah. one of my dynamic lighting doors is in there. That's why it's giving that weird shape off. Yeah, you find an officer's key card in there.
Nice.
You called it.
I will then. So I guess I move to do that. So I have what, like 1 AP left?
Yes.
And then what does disengage do? I can move 1 space, right?
Yeah, you move
So-
1 square away.
So
1
I'll just
yard.
Yeah, that doesn't do me any good. I'll just use my other AP to like try and just move here, and then I'll try and disengage next turn to get out, or here, or whatever.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, you
I-
find a security
I
key
howl
card,
in excitement.
a security key card and a multi-tool.
Oh, I'll take the
That you
tool.
find on her, the dead officer on the floor. Okay. So that brings us to the top of the turn order. It's back to you, Oak.
Same verse, or second verse, same as the first.
Do you plan on just closing the door, Evan, when you get out?
Yeah, probably.
That's a hit for 8 damage. That is not enough to hurt this
Oh, he's
thing.
9? Interesting.
9.
Did you guys doing the math? All right,
So
Nora,
smart.
you're up.
Same armor as me.
Wait, Kadar, did you did you finish your turn in that square or the square to the right of it?
Me? Oh, I'm finishing it there. You don't know where I am anyways. I'm in smoke, so.
Yeah, sure. I'll just shoot through you. That's good.
Critical
I
failure.
am like on
Hit
it.
Qatar.
But that way I can
Alright.
disengage out of the door, because if I'm anywhere else, I can't really get out.
I will aim twice and fire my other shell.
All right. Hit Evan. Hit Evan.
Oh, 21.
Oh, Jesus.
Blackjack.
Yeah,
Two
that's a
sixes in there.
2
I-
6s and a 3. Yeah.
I used all of his AP, so he can't attempt to dodge or move out of the way. So 21 damage. Woo.
Nice.
Has to be 2, right?
Yeah, it takes it down
I love the shoddy.
2 steps. Yikes. That's
As much as I
very powerful.
complain about the reloading AP, it's quite a good gun. Served me well.
My roll 20 is acting up. I'm just gonna refresh it here because I can't grab anything on the map. That
Dang,
takes
I
it
need
down.
that shoddy.
That takes it down 2 more steps.
It's almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to take that gun from you
This thing-
because my special power is that I can ignore reloading.
This thing
Can I just
has.
hand you my shotgun and keep firing yours?
That's why I couldn't grab that. So this this opponent or this enemy has a trait hanging tough. These creatures do not bleed or suffer injuries, so there's no need to roll because it's a robot. It can't really be injured.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Hanging tough. Oh.
No, sir.
I heard that song on the radio the other day for the first time in probably 20 plus years. And yeah, it brought back memories.
Bad.
Bad memories. Alright, so you shoot this thing and you see sparks kind of flying out. It's gonna take a shot. It's gonna return fire on Nora's character. Because you hit it.
Yep.
Oak did not. And Qatar's just sniffing around.
I'm doing the dirty business.
It's gonna aim again. And misses with a 92.
Very badly.
It hits the wall beside you or behind you and just singes the wall back there. All right, Qatar. Evan, what do you want to do?
Dogtar.
Dogtar.
Will disengage,
And shut
and then you can see. Yeah, I'll shut the door as another AP, I guess. And then he just sprints in excitement.
All right, you're out of combat, and Dogtar just runs away.
Dogtar is going to. It was the where it was 2
Here.
places we could use the key card.
I'll just take your token. There's one
Okay,
down
yeah.
here.
Yes.
There's actually 2 rooms were locked.
Was this one? This
Yeah.
one.
All right, let me go back here. I'll grab the other token as well. So it's kind of annoying going all the way. around the map, the dynamic lighting. All right. Bear with me. Let me get back in the adventure to where that is. All right.
You guys should be appreciative that I'm a dog now. I'm probably more useful than I was as a bounty hunter.
The one to the south we'll do first. One that I opened that you peeked into.
Okay.
So that room is a storage room. And you see inside of it, it is that one there. There are 3 containers all locked. You can all attempt to make hard skullduggery tests to try and open the locks to get the goodies within.
Ooh, I want to do that. I think I have skulldug. I don't. Gosh, what do I have?
Can I skulldug? No.
So we're all flip to fail.
You can all attempt.
Damn it.
41.
Wait, isn't it like
standard?
I don't understand. If you flip to fail on single digits, isn't it impossible?
Well,
because
hard.
But
it's a hard roll.
like the die still has this face on it, so that's a 0. So
it is a 0. Adam confirmed. It's a 60.
Right, I know, but I'm saying isn't it impossible?
You can roll an 11. You can roll a 22.
Yeah,
you have a 2% chance.
If you rolled a 12,
if you roll,
it would
I think
flip
that's
to a 21,
an
right?
8. That then turns into an 80.
It's a very small chance.
I understand how flip to fail works. I don't know why we're.
But there's a chance. It's just it's tiny. It's minuscule.
Yes. Okay. Well, I cannot open anything.
All right, I will try.
50. Oh.
Wait, it worked.
Oh no, wait. It's hard. Hard difficulty.
Oh, hard.
Reroll. That's the rule. You have to reroll if you had it programmed incorrectly.
All right.
Boo.
Boo.
All right. Let me skulldug again.
What?
Right on the nose again.
Right?
What?
Then it's good.
Yes.
That's twice though. All right. So within these containers, you find 4 ghillie cloaks, a jump pack, and 3 glow globes.
Ooh.
Glow globes are definitely important.
We need
grab
a glow.
those.
Well, because that's for good. Oak needs one for sure.
Yeah.
We should grab a glow globe just in case.
Jan had a glow globe on him.
Yeah, no one cares about that character. Glow globe. I want to keep my suit because I think that's ghillie suit's not as useful.
You don't want a ghillie suit?
No, it's not. It's not like an environmental saving.
It
suit.
adapts and camouflages to the natural environment. With a ghillie cloak, you may flip the results to succeed at stealth tests to hide in rural environments.
Yeah.
The
Useless.
glow globe is a lamp, and what was the other thing I gave you? What was that?
There's one more.
What was the other thing? It was a
I've
jump
already
pack.
Yeah, jump pack.
Is that like a jetpack?
It's a low-powered jetpack, one that gives temporary rocket boost to increase leaping distance.
Wow, I've never seen a dog.
Salt Trooper.
It triples how far you can normally jump after a run action. So yeah, it's Salt Trooper.
Well, the dog is naturally going to strap it on its back. So he can run on all fours and then jump and then keep going.
Naturally.
And then shoot acid spit from the air.
Oh God.
Barking.
While barking.
Dog
World's
Tar.
most dangerous dog.
Dog time!
The Legend of Dog Tar. Oh my lord. Alright, so the other room that you couldn't get into. Yeah. Oops. I grabbed your token at the dynamic lighting. The other room. Why don't I just delete the door? I don't need it anymore. There's another door in here too that I stashed in this room because I didn't think you were gonna make it in here. This room. The room has been turned into a makeshift lab. There is a small work table on the right side of the room. It is covered with alchemical equipment and copper plates etched with alien scrawl. There are 3 pellets colored yellow, red, and green in a glass petri dish, seemingly placed in a specific order. On the left side of the room are 2 cages. One cage is a meter cube. The other is 2 meters wide and deep by 3 meters tall. The small cage contains a dozen ordinary-looking rats. A large cage holds 2 wretched Skurzaks suffering from some sort of bleeding disorder. They're lying there. They're just kind of like moaning and pain and misery. There's blood seeping out of their eyes and out of their nostrils. They can't even like raise a paw to claw at you. They're just lying there in pain and suffering.
So do we get to like they're like testing obviously some sort of disease or something? Like, is that the impression we're getting?
There's a cage of rats and a cage of
Dying rats.
dying
There's-
Skurzak.
And 3 drugs laid out on the table.
Is it like normal rats and then Skurzak?
Yes.
Oh, so it's possible this is how they made the Skurzak.
Ooh.
You should take the drugs.
No, these seem
Drugs
dangerous.
Yeah, but
Wait
you're
a minute,
also
these-
on 3 other drugs
Yeah.
at this point.
Does
And
it-
you now spit acid
Speaking
and you have a
of
rocket pack.
Okay.
You've eaten Witchstone, why not?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
All right, which one looks the most appealing to me? What color?
I don't know, red, yellow,
Well, but you
green.
said they go in order, right?
Yes.
Like you said, they're placed in order, so I should
Yeah.
eat them. I should
So
eat the first
yellow,
one.
red, green in that order.
I should eat the yellow one, right?
Because it's in the middle, maybe it won't be as bad.
No,
No,
yellow,
yellow one's the
red,
first
green.
one.
Yellow's the first one, then red, then green.
If
you had-
you got
if
your
you had-
stops.
If you were colorblind, they'd all look the same to you.
Yeah, you're a dog. They all look the same.
No, I'm dog tar. I'm not a dog. I'm dog tar.
Doug Tar is beyond color.
Beyond, yes, beyond
Dog
many
tar.
things. They look like they're in an order, and the rats are crying and bleeding and sad.
The Skurzak, not the rats.
Right, the Skurzak.
So,
I'm
are you gonna
going
put the
to-
Skurzak out of their misery? Or are you gonna let them suffer?
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll
Just
walk over.
Double tap.
Mhm.
I will eat the yellow one.
Alright, you eat the yellow one. And you seem fine. For the moment.
I will kind of just sigh like there's no effect on him.
I'm already a dog, man. It has no effect on me.
Yep.
You're a dog in your mind. The others see you as a naked guy crawling on the floor with a
He's not
rocket
naked.
pack.
He
not
I
naked.
never said he took off his clothes.
Sorry, all of Evan's
You always try
characters
to
in his
make my
games
characters naked.
seem to take off his clothes, so I just assumed.
So we're gonna head the elevator, right? Is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
let them
wait.
go in front of me if they're going to the, or what do you want to do? The console?
You got you got that ID. Why don't we try and like swipe it
Yeah, I
against
can
that
see.
console?
I'll go over here, see if it does anything in the ship thingy. I need to take another bite of Witchstone before we leave.
It does not. It does not have.
Okay, that's no
Are you
effect.
gonna take another bite of Witchstone?
Yeah. So I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna let them go in front of me, and
Roll
then
me a D100.
I'm gonna come back in here.
I'm
And
gonna give you another taint of chaos.
Hi. This guy needs his fix every.
And you got you're racking up corruption. You got like I don't know. You're getting 6 corruption last time, 6 corruption this time. Your character
Okay.
is a lost cause. All right, roll me a
It was that
D100.
20. It's
20 is what I got.
20. Crow's legs. Your legs all of a sudden turn into like thin, spindly bird legs, and you all now have talons where your feet used to be. You hear Dogtar screaming in pain from the room that had the Witchstone in it, and he hobbles out, and his legs are now that of a bird's.
Oh, this is an abomination.
You permanently gain 9% to agility.
What?
Yeah,
9% to agility.
That's a lot.
that is a lot.
Nice.
Okay,
He-
so
he-
are the
he
other
is an
two of us just
abomination,
gonna be,
though.
like cool with this?
Are you-
Like he's mutating.
yeah.
you-
Dogtar,
I think
before he
the-
no, hold on, listen. Okay, he's not narrating right. So when this happens and Dogtar notices his legs start to change, Dogtar will make sure he puts his suit over his legs, and then he will continue being a dog, so no one sees his crow feet.
You're an
got
awful
big
smart guy
talons.
for a dude like fucked up on drugs.
Dogtar is seeing like the 9th dimension. He knows everything.
Is that technically a disguise? Is that a
Yeah, that's a disguise
That
roll
I could try and roll for it.
versus
sure.
scrutinize.
yeah?
This guy's having close encounters of the 5th kind. All right, are you guys you can't cover up your talons. They don't fit in shoes.
Yeah,
the
because
best-
your back talon would be all.
I'm
all
doing the
fucked
best
up.
I can. Dogtar's doing the best he can to cover up.
You can cover up your legs, your spindly little bird legs.
All right, no one's gonna notice my feet. I'm fine.
Your legs look like big birds.
I just go to the elevator like nothing's wrong.
You're just screaming in pain.
Yeah.
And you
It's
walk out of the
fine.
room in
I'm
different
fine.
clothes than you walked in.
Yeah.
You've heard him make noises like that before. It's nothing new.
His legs mutate, screaming in pain as his legs like transform into these bird abominations.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get back to PvP, but I think that's probably
Yeah, this is definitely heresy at this point.
Yeah.
All right, you have your guns drawn at me? Because I'm gonna press the elevator and go upstairs. Like, you guys
Yeah,
are
no.
trying
come
to
out of
shoot
that
me.
room is a mutant with all this stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna open fire.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is justifiable. I'm just saying, Dogtar. I
Can Dogtar press the elevator button to go upstairs? I have the key card.
This is like before you ever get to the elevator. As soon as you walk out of that room where you were like mutated, you come out. I turn, look at the Shadow Broker. I'm like, heresy.
Yeah, I can't help you with that. You also just ate my fucking witch stone. Like,
well, he didn't eat 50 pounds. There's no way
Yeah.
he could eat 50 pounds. He'd be passed on the floor.
just a little
convulsing.
nibble. That's
vomit.
still like
Bite.
that's a ton of money still.
Yeah, Purge the mutant, the heretic, the psyker.
So they're gonna fire on you as soon as you leave that room, and they see your bird legs.
So wait, we're back here?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
At the
Then
scene
I'm
of the
gonna.
crime.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be here then.
It is. They're playing the world and the lore right.
They apparently.
You are a mutant. You are a heresy.
Yeah, the acid spit I could like
Yeah, that can we can kind of
Believably-
maybe not notice.
not notice that, but like
You have bird's legs now, Dogtar. Bird's legs.
Oh, I know what Dogtar's gonna do. Don't
You
worry.
spit at me.
take more drugs.
Take more. When in doubt, take more drugs.
Dogtar is
What
gonna
would
eat that
Dogtar
fucking
do?
witch stone.
Get the
He's gonna
merch
become a
out.
demon tar. All right,
Okay.
what are we doing? Are you guys shooting at me? Are we initiative?
Well, I'm
What's
waiting.
happening?
Keep same. We got the same turn order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
Yeah, so he comes in. I see this. It's just I flip the switch to full rock and roll, and I just unload.
He comes crawling out like nothing's wrong. Hey guys, let's go to that elevator
Nothing's
now.
wrong.
And
Oh,
you see
geez.
these talons poking out where his feet once were. Just... Oh yeah.
And oh, holy crap! Yeah, that's three 16s because it's just tat 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 tat.
316s. You don't have to roll them
Well, you
individually?
get penalties for rolling if you're auto firing on
It
me.
takes all three. I thought.
Yeah, but you
Alright,
get a
let's-
challenging roll if you're doing.
Let's go to the
Yeah.
book. It is
full auto.
It is. Are you going full auto? Because it is a higher difficulty.
And it takes an AP to switch your gun mode.
It does, unless you
Yes.
have a mod. He is correct.
Okay, well then I will just aim and shoot then.
Do you want to go full auto? We can.
Well, I'm not taking a turn to have to switch it because I'll figure that's you're flipping a switch and that takes a whole action point to do.
Yeah. that's what
Firing
it says.
mode.
To
But
switch
yet
your
I can
modes.
The switch
reload
between
my
modes
gun.
costs
for
1
free.
AP, and you're doing burst fire or full. Do you have full auto? You have burst fire on that gun.
No,
They have full auto too. The rifles.
yeah, Jeff said that
Oh.
that's errata
Yep.
that it will have full auto on it.
Gotcha. So you may player attempts the attack action. They may opt to increase damage against a single foe. The damage is in addition to the total damage they do. Player wishes to use burst fire. No, it's full auto you want. It's 3 AP. All right, so it's 3 AP. So you're just taking aim and firing.
Yeah, well, if I can't use the 3 AP to burst
Yeah,
it
yeah.
like that,
So you're re-rolling to take aim.
well, I've got to. Well, I say, wait, he comes out the door. Yeah.
Yeah, he comes to the door and he's like trying to hide it. That's what he said.
Totally normal. I look totally normal.
Yeah, I'm holding the gun, so that's what I would do first.
You gonna try and avoid this?
Sure. Would I roll
It's weird they don't have the
coordination
quality-
right?
Damn it! I
He's-
wanted those 316s, right in the middle of the chest.
These guns don't have the quality to make them unavoidable like a lot of the firearms do in Zweihander.
Accurate is all this says, so that's
That's just range.
Yeah.
Like the.
range band.
It's interesting.
I rolled coordination right. Is that for dodging?
It should have a dodge button.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget. And yeah. Wow, good thing I got these bird legs.
Oh yeah, with your +9 ag.
No, it still hits me.
Oh, rip.
I go down 1. I am in moderate, so I think that makes me injured.
That means Oak gets to roll for an injury.
Oh, I'm in serious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you take another laudanum?
Two.
I have a
You
med
have to roll
kit.
2d6. Or no, 1d6 for moderate, 2d6 for 1d6 for the first level, 2d6 for the next level.
No, I only go down 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But you were down 1
But
previous.
you're down 1, aren't you? How far down are you on your track?
serious.
Oh yeah, so then he gets
You
to-
went 1 for the. I think you were down 1 to begin with from the first PvP fight.
You were
Then-
down to
Yeah, but then I
moderate.
took laudanum,
As I
and I
was.
went up.
Mhm.
Laudanum brings you up. I thought it let you ignore.
No, it brings me up on the tracker. is what
That
he
brings you
said.
up.
So I was at moderately.
2, 6,
And then the
4.
grenade did 1.
No, sorry, I was at lightly, and then the
Okay.
grenade did 1. Because I was only at moderate from PvP, because I only got shot once.
So you're at Grievous now, or what are you at?
Serious. I'm still at serious.
Oh, serious.
Yeah.
So you roll 1 for moderate and 2 for serious.
Right. Or a second one. And that's my turn.
All right, Nora, you're up. Take down this dog dog bird abomination.
He looks very disappointed in Laurentia when this happens.
Yeah.
You're a terrible, horrible mutant now.
Yeah, I can't help you, buddy. I say as I level the shotgun and just like
Do that,
take
that
aim,
21
get
again.
Yeah,
a
right.
plus 10, right? And it's standard otherwise.
Yeah.
Standard, yes. Yep, standard.
So
yes.
if I take aim, it's routine.
Yep, or you can take aim twice if you want to.
You want to hold that AP for his
Wanna hold
attack?
that AP just in case. Oh
That is not enough damage.
no!
10 is not enough to
10
hurt
is
you?
my
Threshold?
Did-
threshold with the
Threshold.
mushrooms.
Well, it's punishing, which I've already forgotten again. What
You can
that
spend
does.
an AP or an AP to bump it up another D6.
Ah.
Yeah, 1 AP. You did save an AP.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Add another yeah. 1. All you need is a 1. It'll hurt him. That's all.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
There you
Hey!
go. 11. Boom.
Now you get to roll 3D6. for
3D6.
injury.
Meow.
I can't
All
dodge
right.
again, right?
And they explode,
You need an AP to
If you
dodge.
get a 6, then
No.
then
I
it
have.
causes
I mean, I
an
haven't
injury.
gone yet. That's what I'm asking. Like,
Okay.
can you dodge more than one shot?
Yeah, as long as you have the AP, so you can attempt to dodge. Yep.
I will do that then.
I rolled a 6.
Let me see if
Hopefully he does dodge.
Let me see if I can dodge. These bird feet.
Nope.
Not
All
doing
right.
me any good.
Roll me a D100. Where's my? I don't know where my GM screen is. Oh, it's over there. Well, what a hassle that is. D100. Let's see what we do for an injury.
Me?
No, roll,
Whoever.
no, roll D100.
Oh, a D100. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
269.
33.
All right. What? The table for injuries isn't here?
Let's see. Injuries.
Yeah, I'm
I
in the
always
same
have-
area that you are.
I always have my GM. Hold on. I can see my GM screen on the floor next to me.
Okay.
Let me
got
grab it. It's got it right there. You have the table?
Fractured larynx. I
Larynx.
must larynx.
Yeah.
I
Broke your
must make a
windpipe.
scrutinized test to speak.
You weren't talking as it was anyways.
No, I was just barking. I can do that all day.
You're doing hand actions. All right, shot in the throat. All right, it's your turn, Dogtar.
Okay, so question: I have only one AP, right?
Yep.
Is it an AP for me to use, like to just swipe this thingy on a door, like to
Yes.
close a door?
Yes.
Okay. And where is he here?
But you got to spend AP to move.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's there. So, do you want to know the range of your spittle or no? You're not
I don't
gonna
have
use
there's no fortune points.
No, there's no fortune points.
So they can still see me, right?
They can still shoot me. You just gonna lock yourself in a room?
That was the plan.
You can move your full movement.
Yeah, I know.
All right, you're gonna use the card to seal yourself in that room.
I don't have any more AP because I.
Okay, so you just run into that room.
Yep.
I'll move the overlay so people can see where you're going, what you're doing. All right, you're running to the room.
And I am right where the bag of witchstone is.
Oh, the crate?
Yep.
It's not a bag, it's a crate. It's 50 pounds of witchstone, man. It's the most
Yep.
witchstone
Is
I've
that
ever
the strat?
seen.
That's the
This is
strat.
a hot
I told you
strat.
I was gonna
I
go
love
demon
it.
tar. That was what's gonna happen if you guys did it.
All right, Oak, it's back to you. He just ran around the corner.
Okay, so I want to spend one to move to run.
Yep.
Let me look at my movement.
Your movement, yeah, it's under trappings.
Let me see what my movement is.
Mine was 7.
Got 8.
How do you have more movement than me? And I have bird legs.
8. I'm gonna have 1.
Neat, neat.
As I'm running, I'm also spending an AP to pull my axe out and hit the switch, and then I'm gonna swing as I come in the door.
And I don't get my AP back, right? Or I do because it's a new round. I don't remember how it works.
When it hits your turn, you get it back.
That would be a critical.
Roll me another d6. Cannot be dodged or parried. Roll me another d6 to add on that damage for your crit, please.
Oh, I'm dead. Doesn't matter.
You're gonna fate point that, or are you just gonna die?
Oh, fate point. Fuck yeah.
You're gonna
Die.
I'm
die.
not dead. I'm gonna eat this fucking witchstone all day.
Is that the last of your fate points?
Oh no, Daddy's got more.
All right, no, you're up. You're. In the
You
other
hear
room,
the
in
saddest
chainsaw.
cry.
So does the
The
fate
saddest
point
cry.
doesn't
eventually.
reset the mutations, right? I'm
No,
assuming.
no.
Yeah.
Basically, instead
Alright.
of me cleaving him with the axe, he manages to basically dodge out of the way.
Okay. Yeah. I was here. I realized I wasn't counting my squares. And now I can't move them back. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 can get me right to the door.
Do I get cover from the Templar if she's shooting at me?
Yeah,
Right, isn't there like isn't there
Yeah, I
like some
think
sort
that's
of
hit me.
Cover.
or like isn't it like she gets
You,
a
if
penalty
she
right to
critical
shoot if
fails
she
the
shoots?
roll.
So taking cover is an action.
No. I'm just asking like, does she have penalty shooting with him in front
No,
of
it
her?
would be like earlier if she does a
Like
crit-
Ash does
crit
for like
fail,
shooting into
then she
melee.
hits
Crit
me.
fail. She's gonna shoot.
Okay, crit fail.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what we did with the robot.
Okay.
The robot.
Cool. And then
Standard.
I can't. If I have 2 AP, I can't reload, right? Because it's a 3 AP reload.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. So
Oh, you don't have any bullets?
yeah, I used both shells already.
Yay!
One went wide and the other went right in your throat.
Literally. Just wheezing.
Oh, don't worry. Devil Demon Tar is about to come out and kick y'all's ass.
He's going to try to swallow the witch stone and it falls out the hole in his throat and it doesn't go in.
Whoops.
Yeah. In that case, do I see you have a sidearm on you at all, Oak?
Yeah, because I just slung it because I pulled my axe out, so it's right there.
Can I grab it?
I can't tell you not to.
I mean, I'm gonna grab that. Is that like an AP?
I would say so.
Are you resisting at all?
No.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna take that off and fire that, whatever it is. What is it?
It is a assault rifle.
That's your gun, though.
Yeah, but I've got
That's
my...
not a. But she said a sidearm. I mean, can you grab a rifle from him? She's talking about like a little pistol.
I don't have a pistol. That's up to Matt if she can do that.
What's the
I
question?
grab the assault rifle off of his back and start shooting it.
1 AP to grab, 1 AP to shoot.
Hell yeah. Okay.
It's okay, I got this. Don't worry. Crow's legs.
And then I have a focus and ballistic pattern as well.
It should just.
Oh right, you have
automatically-
to. That's the good point. You have to have the focus to fire the weapons, otherwise it's flip to fail.
An assault rifle's ballistic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have the focus.
Yeah.
And it's
But that's
damages.
thank you for reminding me that. So like any guns we find and such, you have to have the focus
Training.
and the different
Alright.
firing patterns.
Well, I assume you could use it without. You just have to flip to fail.
Flip
correct?
fail, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's correct. That's correct.
It
Goes
makes
wide.
sense.
All
I'm
right.
just trying to grab it. It snags on my arm as you pull it off.
Yeah.
We go to Dogtar.
All right, Dogtar's gonna spend 2 AP
You're just gonna put your
Eating
face
witch-
in there and just eat it.
eating
as
Witch
much-
Stone. Yeah. So do I need to roll, or is that you rolling for
No,
me?
no, you can. So Dogtar, I was rolling. Dogtar, as you're eating the witch stone, you just start to see like colors and lines, and the room starts to melt all around you. Suddenly,
Yes. Yes.
your
yes.
head falls off into your hands.
Oh.
Yet you're still alive and able to speak.
Oh. Nice.
And the two of you witness this. He's not just tripping. His head literally falls off into his hands.
He still has
The
the
two of
scrutinizer
you,
speed.
the two of you witness this gain 9 corruption for seeing this because your brain
Yes.
cannot
Dog
comprehend
tie.
what is going on, what you're witnessing,
And I gain 12 corruption.
and with that, Dogtar, a light shoots out of the witchstone box, and we'll end there. In the room, up.
Am I dead or alive?
You're alive. You're
Okay.
alive. You're perfectly alive. Your head is just like
Okay.
off into your hands.
So do I eat the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta
but-
grab it and shove it into
But
your
something's
head.
now
like
happening
this.
with the witchstone. It's like
Yes.
shaking
Shove
and
it
light is
down.
shooting
Perfect.
out.
That's exactly what I want.
And your head is. You can take your head and you can put it back on too.
Yeah.
But your head just rolled off. For you, you think you're just tripping balls right now. I guess.
Yeah, you're having a great time.
This is the best ever.
I love it.
All right, so we cleared the second floor. We got stuff accomplished this week, but we're
Job,
right back
y'all.
where we started with PvP, and now we're eating 50 pounds worth of witchstone. Where will this take us? I bet Jeff right now is regretting putting a box full of 50 pounds worth of witchstone in this adventure.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
We really tried this time.
I don't know if you did.
Yeah.
You didn't account for
Especially
energy
for
in
the
this
fact
adventure.
that you know the Templar's going to shoot you if you don't give him the reliquary.
hmm
Yeah, that's happening.
Is Jeff in here? Yeah, Jeff's in here.
And
Jeff,
your only ally was a mutant dog that would have fought with you.
I'm sure you would have never imagined this happening when you wrote this adventure. You need to play test it with Evan is what you need
Yes.
to do to break it for you. He says, "Oh boy."
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Well, thank you to the three of you for playing. This was fun. We knocked off a whole deck. We're ready to move on to the final deck. And
Are you
Dogtar
finish-
proud
was
of us?
ready. Dogtar was ready to
I
go to
am
the next
proud.
deck. I don't know
I
what
am
the problem
proud.
was.
I don't know why Dogtar's eating all the witchstone. He had to go back for more. Turn into a bird
Enough an
dog.
awesome mutant to live.
I wanted to get
Hmm.
tail. That's what I wanted.
I know. All right, so what do we got going on this week? We have Wednesday, the return of Journey Pro Wrestling at 5:30 Central Standard Time on the channel, where we're going to have a bunch of professional wrestlers on here playing Zweihander, a match made in hell. And then Thursday night, we have Amber, who is working on redesigning the character sheet, and that's at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. The Lollygaggers are back at it at 9 p.m. Central Standard on Thursday. Took me a moment. We're back at Enemy Within on Friday. I had to think about that for a moment. Enemy Within on Friday night at 9 p.m. Central. And The Left-Handed Path, Sunday night, 9 p.m. Central. Zweihander. Lots going on the channel. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we see you at the other shows happening this week. Thank you to the players and the viewers. Have a good night.
Not everybody.